Hello students, welcome to the Click English channel. I'm Tutor Nick and this is my Better English course. In lesson 95 there is a story about holiday photos for you to read and some questions to answer about it. Then you will see an interview video and check your understanding. But first, you will do some exercises to practice what you've learned so far. Are you ready? Let's go! Write down the correct letter, A, B, or C. Write down the word that you think is different from the other three. Practice these words and sounds with me. Tree, tree. E, e. Car, car. R, R. Fish, fish. I, bike, bike. I, snake, snake. S, s. Zebra, zebra. Z, z. Dog, dog. D, d. Tie, tie. T, t. Holiday time is the one time we all take photos. We're in a strange new place, the sun is shining, and we want to record our surroundings and happy memories. So, how do we take the perfect holiday photos? Here are 3 useful tips. Read the story and write true or false for each statement in the exercise at the end.
I took this photo in Cairo in Egypt. I got up and when my friends were having breakfast, I went for a walk with my camera. This gave me 3 advantages. The sun was low in the sky and the light was beautiful and warm. There were no people around. My friends didn't need to wait patiently when I was taking photos. The light in the evening is also good, but there are a lot more people around. There are times in the local market, for example, when having lots of people in the photo can be a good thing, but most of the time I prefer my photos to be less crowded. I took these 2 photos of the Forbidden City in Beijing, and I think the picture on the right is much better. Try not to take exactly the same picture as millions of other people. Look for little details that other photographers haven't seen. Although I am a very enthusiastic photographer, I often buy a nice postcard of the places I visit, much better than going home with pictures that aren't very good. These are the gardens outside the Louvre in Paris. We spent all day looking at the paintings, and we were walking back to the hotel when we saw someone feeding the birds. I only had my little camera with me, but it was all I needed. I quickly took maybe 30 photos from different angles, and this one is the best.
Now write true or false for each statement.
The best time to take photos is early evening. The writer prefers taking photos with people in them. Try to make your photos different from other people's. Your own photos are always better than postcards. The writer went to the Louvre to see the paintings. She was sorry that she only had her small camera.
Watch the video and answer the questions at the end with A, B, or C.
Who do you look like in your family?
Well, people say I often look like my dad a lot. We've got the same sort of nose and the same face shape, but I've got my mum's hair colour and my mum's eyes.
Do you have a similar personality?
Again, there are quite a lot of similarities between me and my dad. We're both into German and speaking German, and also into architecture, which is why I'm here.
Do you have a favourite painting?
I think so. I'm not sure of the name of the painting, but I like Salvador Dali. I really like the painting with the dripping clocks.
Can you describe it?
Yes, like I said, there are dripping clocks. It's very, it's an interesting style. It's not something you see all the time, and it's very colourful.
Where did you go for your last holiday?
My last vacation, I went to Guyana, which is my parents' country in South America.
Did you have a good time?
I did. It was actually one of the best vacations I had. It was really educational, and I was able to see how my parents grew up, which was interesting.
Do you take a lot of photos?
I take a lot of photos. My telephone is full of photos and I use Instagram.
What do you usually take photos of?
Mostly people, places, gardens, lots of flowers. I never post photos of people, but I take photos of family, but lots of gardens and flowers.
Do you prefer films with a happy or sad ending?
It just has to be a good film. I don't mind if it's a happy ending or a sad ending.
Do you have any brothers or sisters? Where did you go last night? My brother doesn't like football. Her parents have a small business. I never listen to music when I'm working. In the picture, the woman is wearing a blue skirt. What are you doing? I'm looking for my keys. She's at university. She's studying history. We went to Malta last August. I saw the film, but I didn't like it. When I got home, my parents were sitting on the sofa. What were you doing at 11 p.m? You didn't answer my call. She couldn't see him because she wasn't wearing her glasses. We had lunch in a restaurant, then we decided to go for a walk. We had a great time, although the weather wasn't very good.
Beard. The others are adjectives to describe hair. Lazy. The others are positive adjectives. Clever. The others are negative adjectives. Dress. The others are worn by men. Gloves. The others are worn on your feet. Scarf. The others are pieces of jewellery. Noisy. The others describe the weather. Luxurious. The others are negative adjectives.
Lewis looks like his father. In the Dali painting that Susie likes, there are some dripping clocks. Shoshana went to Guyana because she wanted to learn about her family history. Susan doesn't put pictures of her family on Instagram. Sam only likes watching good films.